A lot of gold prospectors don't really mind black sand that much because, as they say, gold rides an iron horse. This is so popularized that many paydirt sellers will actually advertise their paydirt as having a lot of black sand, and by association imply that it also contains a lot of gold. The problem is that because black sand is so heavy, so dense, that when you go to pan it out, it mixes with the gold and it's very difficult to separate. One of the ways we can reduce that is to use a magnetic separator like this. You just rub it on the pay dirt, picks up the magnets inside pick up the magnetite, and when you release the handle, pulls the magnets away, the magnetite falls away. It sounds pretty good, except, as I said, that takes care of the magnetite. There's two types of black sand: magnetite, which is magnetic, and hematite, which isn't. And that leaves a problem because many times there will be more hematite than magnetite. And as I say, because the hematite isn't magnetic, you can't get rid of it. In the case of hematite, this is even more problematic because it's actually denser than magnetite, so it's even closer to the density of gold. So what can we do? Because the fact is, hematite is magnetic. It's just very weakly magnetic. So these types of separators, in general, aren't strong enough to get rid of it. The magnets inside aren't strong enough, and the distance separating them, because there's an aluminum plate here, prevents the full magnetic field from getting into effect. For example, this is some pay dirt where I have extracted the magnetite and the hematite, and if we use the magnetic separator, you can see we get practically nothing out of the hematite. There's a couple little specks there, but generally nothing. So what can we do? The answer is really quite simple. Because the hematite is magnetic, just very weakly, we need stronger magnets. This is a stack of N52 magnets. These are the strongest rare earth magnets you can buy. Probably the magnets in here are N35s or N42s, much weaker than these. If we take a very strong magnet like this and we eliminate any sort of barrier between its face and the hematite, it will pick it up ever so slightly. Now, that may not look like much, but it makes the difference between having no black sand and having a lot of black sand in your final panning. To give you an idea of the difference between the magnetic strength between magnetite and hematite, here's the hematite. Picks it up a little. Here's magnetite. Look at that. Many times stronger. And that's why you need a really strong magnet if you want to get rid of the hematite. So, if you're plagued by pay dirt that has a lot of hematite in it, you can use magnetic separation to get rid of it. You just need some very strong magnets. Rare earth magnets rated at N52 are ideal, and you can get rid of it and your panning will be much easier. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.